So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. First of all, let me apologize for bringing this video so late. It was a hectic holiday season and I was sick, so I couldn't, it's been terrible, you know. So yeah, this is my New Year's Eve outfit look and I am super sorry, but better late than never. So I'm starting off with this video with my Scandinavia primer, as you all know, and then I'm using my YSL foundation for this look, and I'm going in as well with my Kiko full coverage concealer in 07, I think. Yeah, it's 07, which I actually used to seal in most of my foundations. Some foundations that I think that, you know, maybe are too, you know, wet, so to speak. Okay, so we are going to the eyes right now. We'll be working on the eyes first for this look because it's a glittery look. So we'll be working on the eyes first, and I'm going in again with my Kiko concealer for the eyebrows, for the eyelids, and then for my eyebrows as well, I'm using my Kiko primer, which I apply on my eyebrows before doing my eyebrows. For me, my eyebrows are really oily, so I always use a primer on them to, you know, stop the oils. And that's me working in with my MAC concealer in NW40. And that's how I do my eyebrows. Thumbs up if you want to see how I do my eyebrows. And I'll get a video on the way for that. Now, moving on to the eyes. Here is me using my LA Girl concealer in Fawn, which I usually use to blend out because I think it's softer and it dries really quickly and matte. And then I would also be going in with LA Girl concealer in Sand, which I'll be using as my highlights. I actually like using highlighters that are lighter, way lighter than the usual, because I tend to mix them. I like the effect it gives, so, and I can work with it, so yeah. But then another thing about the LA Girl concealer, you have to work fast with it because it dries really quickly. So I made the mistake of waiting a little bit too long, so I found myself wetting my sponge really well to be able to blend it. Okay, so yeah. And now after blending, we'll be going in with the Sacha Buttercup powder, which I'll be applying as my highlighter. Okay, and then going in with my Sephora nude palette, I'll be taking the dark nude color as a transition color for this look. I had to cover up my dress because of the powder. I didn't want the powder staining the dress. You know, the dress is super beautiful. To see the full outfit, guys, hop onto my blog and you will catch all the details and see all the beautiful pictures from this look. Okay, all right. So I'll leave the link up there, so just click the button and it will take you straight to my blog. All right. And yeah, so using the dark color from the Sephora nude palette, I'll be using that as a transition color, and then I'll also be going in with my mono eyeshadow from Park Avenue. I bought this mono eyeshadow from Belgium, and it's a very beautiful range, inexpensive and highly pigmented. I bought about 3 of them, you know, and they're very good. I mean, this, you could call this a dupe for the Morphe no, is it Morphe? No, not Morphe. You could call this a dupe for the Melt Cosmetics yeah, Melt Cosmetics range as well. So and then I'll be going in also with a black eyeshadow using my Kiko Precision pencil brush for that to define the crease. And then after that, I'll now be going also in with my what's it called, my concealer to conceal some of the eyelids for that wonderful cut crease. So yeah, we have to, that's my hobby on the phone, so I had to pick up the phone and hold on for a while. Yeah. Okay, so yes. And then here we are again. And for the yeah, I used the MAC is it concealer again in soft ochre? Yeah, that's what I used for this because I find that, you know, it's one of the best things you can use when you're trying to do a cut crease. It's not wet, it's not oily, so you know the quantity you need, it's the quantity that it gets out for you. So yeah, I'm in love with that, with soft ochre. It's perfect, especially when you're doing a cut crease. Okay, so yeah, here I am now applying the mustard yellow eye shadow from my Marionnaud palette. So what I did with this, because I couldn't carry the palette, it's bulky, you guys all know it. So what I just did was I put some of the eyeshadow in a little palette, which I was taking out from, you know, for me it made my life so much easier that way. Okay, so we do that, and then we'll be going in on both eyes, and then after which I will be going in again with my glitter, which I bought from CREASE. So that is us doing the soft ochre again, and then we're going to be going in with the eyeshadow, and then we're going to blend, define the crease, blend, define the crease. You know the works, guys. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's it. And then moving on, I'll be using my so I'm sorry guys, I have uploaded this video and it didn't fully upload, there was an error. So here I am right now applying my glitter, which I had said previously I got from CREASE. And I'm defining the crease. Actually, I'm using a precision brush, which I also got from Kiko, a pencil precision brush I also bought from Kiko, to define the crease after I had put in the eyeshadow. And then we'll now be working with our glitter. I used the yellow gold glitter and the pink glitter in this glitter pack for this video, for this look, sorry. So yeah, and applying, going ahead and applying the glitter on both eyes, and then we'll be going in also with the pink as well. Okay, now after applying the glitter, something you need to know, guys, before applying glitter, you always tend to have powder. You should always have powder underneath your eyes, so that you can, you know, easily brush out or brush off any fallout. Without this, you have lots of fallout, and then glitter is everywhere, and that's another frustration on its own. So, side note, remember to always, you know, highlight first and put some powder on your face to be able to, you know, get rid of fallout very, very easily. All right. So yeah, moving along, and I'll now be using my Makeup Forever gel liner in Alcohol Black. Now, never ever use never ever use gel liner with glitter. Not that I didn't know, but I was so pressed for time. I had so many things going on. Battery was down, my memory card was flunking, so many things going on. So I really struggled with this. Normally you should just use water-based eyeliners when you're doing glitter looks. Never, please, never use gel liners. Okay, and that's my amethyst, beautiful amethyst ring, which is my own creation I made. It's so intense. I love that purple, you know. So yeah, moving on. Yeah, so that was me trying to correct lots and lots and lots of things with the gel liner. It was really, that was another time wasted, hopefully not a disaster. Okay, right. And now yeah, I'll now move on to dusting out, trying to blend the whole look together, to blend it in using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to blend out, the whole look, to give that flawless finish. Okay, and then we're going to also move on with contouring. Now for contour, if you all remember very well, I got something. If you all remember very well, for contour, I use my what's it called? I always use my Beguine palette, and I use the Coral Code, the dark brown in that palette, and I love it so much. So that's what I usually use to contour. Okay, and yeah, this is the final look. I've already applied my lashes from Jean Marie. It's a French brand, which is also a very good brand here. Okay, and then applying that on my contour, just in between the hollow in my cheeks. And moving on. Now, in this part, you didn't see me do a lot of things because I lost footage. Like I said, I had so many things going on. I used that was for my lips. I used my Marc Jacobs palette for my lips, which I was trying to get this, barely there nude look on my lips, since there was so much going on with the eyes. So I had a mixture of my Sephora nude palettes just to make it a matte look, because my Maybelline lipstick is not matte, it's actually glossy. So I went in with my Marc Jacobs contour palette, and I also went in with the Sephora palette to mattify the lips. So yeah, that's where you get me here. So I lost footage for that, and then here's the top trim. Wearing my Swarovski earrings, which I bought from Light years ago. And yeah, no, that's it. And yeah, what else again did I do? Yes, and then I talked about this product in my last video. I'm sorry, I just recall that I did not put it. And it's the L'Oreal Code Pro. This is a limited edition L'Oreal did, and I was lucky enough to have had it. And I got the two most attractive palettes, and this one is a combination of teals, light greens, and dark greens, and I love them. And I used the other one also in my last video. So like I said, I'll put the products in the description box. And actually, for this product, it was actually designed individually. There were picks, favorite color picks of different celebrities. And if I remember, this one was, oh gosh, I can't even see the name anymore. Yeah, it was Evangeline Lilly, yeah. And I think the pink one was I can't remember. I'll find it and I'll put it all in the description box. So yeah guys, so that's it generally, and thank you all so much for your support. I see your comments, and thank you, and support this video by subscribing, and do not fail to like, subscribe, comment as always. And you can always follow me on all my social media networks: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and my blog. It's all JuliettsstyleGlam. Okay, you are all always welcome, and do not fail to like, share this video, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and until my next video, adios, bye.
Adios.